We're going to expand 3 brackets. Expand and simplify, so we're going to bring like terms together. I'm going to do these two first, so then we'll multiply this product by x. Okay, so I'm going to write it as, and I'm going to put a big square bracket there. So x times x is x squared, x times 3 is 3x, and now we go on to positive 2 times x, which is 2x, and then positive 2 times positive 3, which is 6. I'm going to simplify by collecting like terms, because that gives us 5x plus 6. Now we want to multiply that whole thing by x, so x times x is x cubed, sorry, x times x squared. X times 5x is 5x squared, and then x times 6 is 6x. Okay, again we have 3 brackets. I'm going to do this product first and then multiply by x plus 3 afterwards. X times x is x squared, x times 4 is 4x, 1 times x is x, and 1 times 4 is 4. Going to collect and simplify like terms, and that is 5x there plus 4. Now we're going to multiply this whole thing here by the x plus 3. Let's start off by multiplying by x. So x times x squared gives us x cubed, x times 5x is 5x squared, and then x times 4 is 4x. Now we have positive 3 times x squared, which is 3x squared, positive 3 times positive 5x, which is positive 15x, and positive 3 times positive 4, which is positive 12. We have to add like terms together, so we've got x cubed, then we've got the 5x squared and the 3x squared, which gives us 8x squared. Then we've got a 4 plus 4x and a positive 15x, so that's 19x, add 12. Okay, same again, just that we have a negative in this bracket here. So let us do x times x, which is x squared. Positive x times negative 3 is negative 3x. Positive 2 times x is positive 2x. And positive 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. Let's collect like terms and simplify. That gives negative x minus 6. Now we're going to multiply this by, first by x and then by 1. So x times x squared is x cubed. X times negative x is negative x squared, and x times negative 6 is negative 6x. Now we're going to do 1 times x squared, which is x squared, 1 times negative x, which is negative x, and then finally 1 times negative 6, which is negative 6. Let's collect the like terms. Negative x squared plus x squared, no x squared, minus 6x minus x is minus 7x, minus 6. Okay, so we have 2 negatives here, and then we'll multiply by x plus 1 in the afterwards. So x times x is x squared, x times negative 4 is negative 4x, negative 3 times x is negative 3x, and negative 3 times negative 4 is positive 12, x plus 1, and we get negative 7x in the middle. So we can multiply by x and then by 1. So we get x times 1, which is x cubed, x times x squared, which is x cubed, x times negative 7x, which is negative 7x squared, and then 12 times x, which is 12x. Now we do 1 times x squared, which is x squared, 1 times negative 7x, and 1 times 12. Add the like terms together. We get negative 7x squared plus x squared, which is negative 6x squared, 12x, take away 7x, which is 5x, and then add 12. Okay, all the terms are negative, they're constant terms. Just a note then, so the negative 3 times negative 2 times negative 5, that's going to give us negative 30. The 3 negative signs there. So our last term is going to be negative 30. Okay, so x minus 3 times x squared minus 5x minus 2x plus 10. Collecting like terms, and we get, now let's multiply by x minus 3, so x times x squared is x cubed, x times negative 7x is negative 7x squared, and x times 10 is 10x. Negative 3 times x squared is negative 3x squared. Negative 3 times negative 7x is positive 21x. And negative 3 times 10 is negative 30, which is what we said it would be there. X cubed, negative 7x squared minus 3x squared is minus 10x squared. 10x plus 21x is 31x. And negative 30. Okay, so what does this mean? This means x plus 2 times x plus 3 times x plus 3. Because x plus 3 squared means multiplying by itself. So x plus 2, x times x is x squared, x times 3x is 3x, 3x and plus 9, and that gives us x plus 2 times x squared plus 6x plus 9. Just a note here, we could easily, didn't have to do the working out we've just done. This will always be x squared plus 2 times x times 3, which is 6x, and then the 3 squared, which is 9. Okay, and let's do x times x, which is x cubed, x times 6x, which is 6x squared, x times 9, which is 9x, 2 times x squared, 2 times 6x, which is 12x, and then 2 times 9 is 18. Adding and collecting like terms, x cubed plus 8x squared plus 21x plus 18. Okay, so this is x plus 2 times x minus 1 times x minus 1. As I said in the previous slide, that can be done quite quickly. We're going to have an x squared. Then the middle term is going to be add 2 times x times negative 1. And then the final term is going to be negative 1 squared, which is x squared minus 2x plus 1. Okay, let's multiply and simplify. X times x squared is x cubed. X times negative 2x is negative 2x squared. X times 1 is x. 2 times x squared is 2x squared. 2 times negative 2x is negative 4x. And 2 times 1 is 2. Simplifying, negative 2x squared plus 2x squared, that disappears. X minus 4x is minus 3x. And a plus 2 at the end. Okay, that's meant to be x plus 2 cubed. That literally means x plus 2 times x plus 2 times x plus 2. We're going to do those together, and as we have done in the previous ones, that's going to become x squared, and then the middle term is 2 times x times 2, and the final term is going to be 2 squared, so x squared plus 4x plus 4. Multiply x times x is x cubed, x times 4x is 4x squared, x times 4 is 4x, plus 2x squared, plus 8x, and plus 8. Adding and collecting like terms, 4x squared plus 2x squared is 6x squared, 4x plus 8x is 12x, and plus 8.